Hey, how's it going? So this is a very quick sneak peek look at the brand new Kingtone Battery Box. Pedals like Octavia pedals, fuzz pedals, boost pedals, and even overdrive pedals can really benefit from using batteries, and batteries can actually give very different tones to pedals. The downside often is you have to disconnect the batteries between shows, and you have to open up the back, often unscrew the back of the pedal to change the batteries. So using a battery box is a very convenient way to get access to the batteries very quickly. And with this battery box, it will indicate whether the battery is full or not. So basically this input here connects to your power supply for your pedal board. And what this does is this automatically connects and disconnects the batteries, so you don't have to remember to switch them off or anything. So when your pedal board power supply is active, these batteries are all then turned on. So the batteries just push in very, very simply. So the white lights are showing that the batteries are all full at the moment, and obviously when you disconnect your pedal power supply, I'm just going to unplug it here, but it's really just if you just turn it off, it will automatically just disconnect the batteries, and when you turn your power supply back on, it'll automatically connect them again, so that's very convenient. If, here's a flat battery, if the battery goes flat, the indicator light will immediately go red, and that will let you know that the battery needs changing either at this show or the next show. And obviously even if you are in the middle of a show, it's so easy to change a battery. You can just have spare batteries lying around. It's almost instant. So the outputs on the battery box are all isolated, so it means you can use positive ground pedals and negative ground pedals. You can mix them up. There's no issue with that at all. All of these outputs are completely isolated. So there's no connection between any of these batteries. This is also very small. The actual height of this battery box is only barely higher than a battery, so it takes up very, very little pedal board space. And you can mount it this way or this way, obviously without any issue at all. So if you're very serious about tone, you've probably become aware that most other battery boxes on the market use components in between the battery and your pedal, either diodes or transistors to do the switching. Now this kind of defeats the point of a battery box. Obviously you want that battery to be directly connected to your pedal, so it can interact with that circuit and give you the benefits of the tone of using certain types of battery. So we use relays with this battery box. It means that the battery is effectively directly connected with the guitar pedal, which means any interaction between the battery and the pedal is preserved as if the battery was inside the pedal. There's no loss of voltage, and you get that pure battery tone with no components in between. The case is made of CNC'd 6061 aluminum, so it's pretty much indestructible. All the engraving on here is done with laser engraving again, so there's no way you could ever rub this off. So basically it's going to last a lifetime. So the battery indicators here are set to let you know when the battery gets down to about 7.5 volts. If during a show one of the battery lights goes red, it's letting you know that the voltage has dropped below 7.5 volts. This will obviously be fine. You could do another show with this, no problem, but for the next show you would want to change it. Obviously during the show it's so easy to change it, you could do it probably during a solo. These are also really strong. They're not going to come out even during transport. It's a very solid, very definite click when you put them in. Cool, well thank you so much for looking. This is the brand new Kingtone Battery Box. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.